Hello friends, welcome back to Bear's Recipes. Today we are making a Korean staple, which is kimchi. Wonderfully seasoned, spicy, and full of probiotics. You will be surprised how simple it is to make, so let's do it. First, a big ol' Napa cabbage, mine's about 4 pounds. Chop into 4 sections and slice those into strips. Some Korean kimchis just keep the leaves whole and spread the spice mixture through them, but I prefer the convenience of having cut smaller so I can quickly grab what I want from the jar later. Once that's done, mix in about a half cup of salt or enough to cover your cabbage. Make sure to mix and rub it in there. Next, make some carrot matchsticks and Daikon matchsticks. If you have a mandolin, you can get them even thinner, while also saving yourself a bunch of time. I love using mine. Now chop up a whole bunch's worth of Chinese chives, about a cup, and a few green onions. I had lots of Chinese chives, so I did a little less green onion. Now, in a food processor, add 1 chopped pear, 16 garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon of ginger, and 1 onion. Blend until combined and set aside. Now we make some rice porridge as a sort of glue for everything. Into a pot goes 1 cup of water and 1 heaping tablespoon of sweet rice flour. Stir and heat on medium heat for 10 minutes and it will start to bubble. Now add in 1 tablespoon of sugar and combine, cooking for another minute. Now take it off the heat and let it cool down before placing it into a large bowl, into which we are adding our paste that we made earlier, along with 2 cups of red pepper flakes called gochugaru, and just under a 1/4 cup of fermented salted shrimp, which is called Saeujeot. I'm not exactly great at the pronunciation, but hey, I gave it a shot. Empty the juice in first and then chop up the shrimp before adding it in. Then add a 1/4 cup of fish sauce and mix everything together. Now take your carrots, chives, and daikon and mix that into the paste. Go wash the salt off your cabbage and get ready to mix the two together. There's really no way to not get messy here, so just embrace it and get your hands in there to spread the paste all throughout that cabbage. There you go. Now we can add it all into a container for fermenting. I'm using glass mason jars as I don't have the traditional clay pot, but trust me, it will ferment just fine. Just make sure to leave it a little bit of space to breathe or open it once every other day or so. This recipe made 2 large jars, which we are going to cover and store at room temp for 4 to 7 days before refrigerating. Make sure that everything is compacted and covered by your paste and the juices as well. Here's how it's looking a week later. Beautiful color and a nice pickled, peppery taste. You can eat it by itself, or if you're looking to balance out that strong flavor, serve it with another type of meal. It goes great with chicken wings, or substitute it for chutney when you're making brown curry, which I can show you how to make here. Hope you enjoyed this week's kimchi recipe. If you want to keep up with the Bear's Recipes weekly recipes releases, make sure to subscribe and like the videos. See you next Friday.